What's going on, guys? This is Brooks Beard with Think and Bank, and in this training, we're going to be talking about how first-time home buyers, move-up buyers, and real estate professionals can improve their credit in 90 days or less. Guys, Ebony's been a part of our program for about 6 months now, and when she joined our program, within the first 30 days, she was able to improve her credit by 100 points. Yes, 100 points. And I want you guys to hear from her.
Hi there. I bought the Credit Maximizer, and overall, I thought the program was very simple, very easy. It was very simple for me to understand, to be able to get my letters out. The biggest reason that I bought the program was because, as a young person looking to establish credit or really just fix my credit because it started off kind of rough, I want to be able to make future purchases, future big purchases, like purchasing a new car and purchasing a home, things like that. Overall, my results were great. My credit went up about 100 points within, I think, almost less, a little less or a little bit more than a month. It was not too far from 30 days. Um, so the results that I received, I was just most proud of just the fact that they increased so quickly. We're always looking for fast. I feel like we're in a society that's looking for fast results, and this was definitely a very quick turnaround. Just in the future, I'm just looking forward to being more independent, not having a co-signer because I have more credit, more buying power because of the increase in my credit score. And anybody who's looking to just try the program, just jump right into it. You're going to be happy with the results that you get, and ultimately, just why not? You're looking for a different result, and you're going to be able to get it through Brooke. So I really appreciated it.
Right, guys. So you heard from Ebony. So I know you're wondering, who am I? Right. My name is Brooks Beard. I am the founder of Think and Bank. I'm a real estate credit coach and mortgage expert. I've helped over 1,500 people either refinance or purchase a new home. Our average client who follows our step-by-step credit system increases their credit score to 700 plus. And last year alone, we helped over 165 students reach a 700 plus. Okay, they got in the 700 club using the credit maximizer system. Our specialty is helping first-time home buyers, move-up buyers, and real estate professionals improve their credit in 90 days or less. I personally have leveraged my credit to get a portfolio of real estate of around 1.5 million today. And I've also leveraged my personal credit to obtain about 400,000 in credit cards and lines of credit. You're probably wondering why you have so many lines, so much lines of credit, and the reason is because I like to be prepared. So if I come across a investment opportunity that I want to take advantage of, I have the access and the capital to do it. Okay, and I've leveraged my credit to do so. And guys, I am in the top 1% in the US. I have an 821 credit score. And look, eh, I practice what I teach, okay? Practice what I teach, I practice what I preach. So, as you can see, I pulled my credit on October 12th, 2019. My credit score is an 821. So, guys, I always to ask people, when you're looking to work with someone to improve your credit, who do you want to work with? Do you want to work with someone that already has an excellent credit score or doesn't have an excellent credit score? Because a lot of these companies out here, whether they're network marketing companies or someone out here doing credit repair, you want to ask them, what is your credit score? You know, I've ran into so many people that get involved with these different companies and start repairing credit for people, and they don't even know the process on what to do themselves because it's transferred over to a processing team or something like that does all the credit repairing. But guys, I have done this myself. Okay, I've improved my credit myself. My credit was in low 500s, and I've got it to an 821. So I've been through the process. So don't you want to work with someone who's been through the process and can get you there as well? Does this sound like you? Is your credit score holding you back from buying a home? Is your credit score stopping you from getting a mortgage, an auto loan, a personal or business credit card? Are you stressing way too much about your credit score and trying to figure out new ways to improve it? Do you know others that have bad credit and it's hindering them from buying a primary residence, a car, or even an investment property or a business loan, a line of credit to start a new business? Do you secretly know if you had an excellent credit score, you can save an extra 300 to 500 per month without making more income? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Look, these are some of the US stats on people with credit scores under 700. So you typically, if you have a credit score under 700, you're going to pay $600 to $1,000 more on your auto insurance premium annually. You're going to pay $200 to $400 per month more on your credit on your car payment. You're gonna pay $200 to $400 more on a utility deposit just to get utilities cut on, guys. You're gonna pay on average 300 to 500 security deposits just to get a cell phone. Certain jobs won't even hire you with bad credit. Think about it. What if you had a six-figure job that was looking to hire you and you have bad credit and they won't give you the job? Okay, you typically will pay 2 to 3 months rent as a security deposit for an apartment. Pay higher than normal interest rates on personal business credit cards or just get denied completely. With bad credit, on average, you will pay $300 to $500 more per month compared to someone with good credit, even if you both made the same exact income. Okay, so guys, that's $3,600 to $6,000 more per year that you could save if you had good credit. Okay, so guys, don't you think it's important to improve your credit score so you can start saving more money without making more money? And guys, I've even been here before as well. Do you feel like there's an invisible ceiling on your credit? Like for some reason, you've tried all these strategies, you tried different things, and that ceiling just won't lift, right? You don't know what to do. You don't know how to get your credit to that next level. Well, guys, I tell you, the first thing you really have to do is, well, we always say face the demon. Okay, you got to face the demon. You got to look in the mirror, guys, because if you continue to do what you've been doing, guys, you're going to continue to get what you've been getting. And if you don't like that picture, guys, you definitely want to change it. So, guys, the first thing you got to do is you got to look in the mirror and face that demon. Okay, and it all starts with just pulling your credit. You can't improve what you can't measure. So you have to look at your credit report to understand the demons that are causing you to have a low credit score. You have to understand what negative items that are on your credit report so you can start to improve your credit. And as you can see, I have a credit monitoring service that you guys can use that I personally use, and I have the link right here. Step two, guys, is you want to dispute all negative items on your credit report. As you can see, according to the Fair Trade Commission, 1 out of 5 Americans has an error on their credit report. Guys, 1 out of 5. Okay, so if you're not checking your credit report consistently, you may have an error on there. Okay, never dispute items online. Always use a physical dispute letter, and your success rate will be much higher if you do so. The dispute letters can help you remove collection accounts, charge off accounts, late payments, tax liens, foreclosures, bankruptcies, student loans, and credit inquiries, and much, much more. A lot of different negative items. And guys, as you know, identity theft is outrageous right now and all these data breaches. So guys, you gotta protect your credit. You gotta look at your credit score and you gotta monitor it. So like it's your social security number, guys. You gotta protect it like it's your social security number. All right, and here's why the dispute letters we have are so impactful because of this law. This is why we can dispute negative items with these credit bureaus, with these creditors. Okay, it's all because of the Section 609 credit loophole. In Section 609, the Fair Credit Reporting Act requires the credit bureaus to provide verifiable proof of any negative items that they are reporting on an individual's credit report. If they cannot provide the original signed documentation from the creditor, then the negative item must be removed. See, Section 609 does not care whether the negative item is valid or not. It challenges the credit reporting agency's right to report the derogatory account. This law protects consumers from false and erroneous reporting and places the burden upon the credit bureaus and the creditors to prove the account is yours. Look, Clarissa reached out to me on social media and she already had a decent credit score of 669, but she wanted to get in that 700 plus club. And she joined our program, and after 45 days, she was able to remove 14 collections. Okay. And at the time, she had got pre approved for a mortgage, and the rate was around 4.875%. But once she improved her credit, she had the loan officer redo the pre-approval for her, which it was me, and I was able to drop her interest rate down to 3.75%. Guys, that 1% reduction helped her save over 100,000 in interest over the life of her 30-year loan. 100,000 just because she improved her credit score to a 700 plus. And I want you guys to hear from Clarissa herself.
I want to give major props, major shout out to my boy Brooks. I connected with Brooks about a year or so ago to work on my credit. Just told him what I needed, what I had going on. I had 14 major collections on my credit at the time, and this has almost been a year. So I connected with him. He gave me a rundown of his system and what it is that he does and how he can help. And he knew I was looking for a home as well. So I connected with him. I went through his program. I got all the collections off, and they are still off. It's a real simple system. A to Z, he breaks it down, tells you what to do, where to put things, how to send things. I mean, it's a given, but it's set up for success. I've definitely been able to not only repair my credit, but the people around me who need help repairing their credit. People in my community that are trying to move or buy homes or buy cars, and they just want to do a little bit better with their credit. Well, the system has definitely worked for me. It's worked for them. It's a given, man. Like the fact that we haven't had our hands on this, and other companies take advantage because they're going to do the same exact thing, but they just charge you a monthly fee for them not to do it yet. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna get your money, but I'm not gonna do anything. But I'm gonna get your money again, and I might do something in 2 months, but you.
Guys, you heard it from Clarissa. So, guys, what's the secret weapon? Okay. And like we had discussed before, the 609, 611, and 623 dispute templates are the secret weapon. Okay. And the letters does all the heavy lifting to dramatically improve your credit. Okay. And I know you guys have heard some of these old ways, right, of trying to improve your credit. Go out and get a secured card, buy a car, get a department store card. That'll help your credit. Get a Gasco card. Don't get a credit card. Pay with cash, right? We've all heard that from our parents or something. Just pay your bills on time. Like that's the only thing that you have to do, which is not true, guys. It's one of the factors, but there's other factors that play into that as well. And if you do all these things, maybe you'll get a 700 plus credit score, guys. That is cross your fingers credit repairing. We're not about that life, okay? So what's the new way? The new way is simple, and you can execute this process in 90 days or less. Okay, so first thing, like I told you before, pull your credit. The second step, you want to dispute all negative items using the dispute templates. Okay, the proper credit utilization, guys, you got to know what proper credit utilization you need to have. Okay, and then you need to know what proper credit utilization you need to have an 800 credit score. Okay, there's a difference from a 6 to 7 to an 800 credit score. Your credit utilization has to be under this certain level. Authorized user trade lines, guys. When you really understand this, it's really going to take your credit to the next level. The proper credit mix. A lot of people miss this one. A lot of people miss one because they don't really understand the proper credit mixes they need to have and proper credit inquiries. Guys, Reggie, he's a trucking company owner, okay, and a real estate investor. Reggie has a bunch of trucks out there, but he also invests in real estate. And, he was using a lot of his profits and stuff from his trucking business to invest in real estate. And I was like, you need to leverage your credit, Reggie, and start leveraging your credit to get these real estate deals you got. But he was like, man, my credit score is not great. So Reggie joined our program. We was able to improve his credit over 150 points. And I want you guys to hear from Reggie.
Hey guys, I'm Reggie Laurie, I'm a real estate professional. 2014, I had a company, and 2018 took a hit, so did my credit. So I reached out to Brooks program to help with my credit. Believe it or not, it raised 150 points less than 40 days. Less than 40 days. It was absolutely amazing. I feel like his program is also kind of set for the real estate market. If you need help and you want it done promptly, hey, reach out to Brooks. Greatest decision I ever made.
All right, and you guys, this is my mother-in-law. Okay, Geraldine Clark, she's my mother-in-law, and she's about 59 years old. She's been renting all her life, renting apartments or renting houses, and she was never able to find out or figure out ways to improve her credit, right, to get approved for a mortgage. All right, and to be honest, when you have a bad credit score, it really affects you in a lot of ways that you couldn't even imagine, right? It could really affect your self-esteem, right? And when my mother-in-law came to me, she's like, Brooks, I really want to buy a home. I really want to get my credit score intact. I was like, absolutely. I have a credit program that can help you, right? So within 40 days of my mother-in-law being in our credit program, we was able to improve her credit by 134 points from a 506 to a 640. Then within 79 days, we were able to finally get her into the 700 club. Now now she has a new home, guys, and she has ownership, and she can make payments towards the equity of her home instead of paying it towards rent that's benefiting someone else. Okay, look, that's me and my mother-in-law, and that was the day she closed on her home and purchased it. All right, guys. So as you know, investing in mentoring is so powerful, and it's the you can't be an expert at everything. Okay, so you have to invest in people that are experts in the things that you want. So if you want good credit, you have to invest in a credit expert like myself. And I want to show you guys some of these testimonials from Instagram. Okay, I have an Instagram page. People have been following me for years on Instagram, and they purchased my system. And just look at Dallas Cowboys Diva. I had 48 items and 10 deleted in a week. The collection I had was removed. Your product is the truth. Salute. Look at all these collection items that were deleted. Medical, different. What is Swift Funds? All these different collection accounts. This is Clarissa. And I reached out to her. Did the letters help you? And she was like, yes. Got 4 medical collections off. 4 medical collections, guys. It's delightful. I prepared and sent my letters off yesterday. It's really simple, and I love the step-by-step instructions. Waiting to see what happens next. What you're doing is really great. Giving people back the power to improve their life. What you are charging for this valuable information is astonishing. You have a great soul. So guys, here's what you get when you invest in the Credit Maximizer system, okay? So you're going to get the dispute letter 4-round burst. Letter 1 is the initial dispute. Letter 2 is the follow-up request. Letter 3 is the legal demand letter. And then letter 4 is the intent to litigate, okay? And guys, these I show you in step-by-step video instructions, okay, on how to send the letters out, okay? I break down step-by-step instructions on how to dispute any negative item, collections, a foreclosure, student loans, charge-offs. I break it down in video step-by-step instructions, okay? I also go over in video instructions on how to effectively use the authorized user strategy to boost your score 50 to 100 points in 45 days or less. I also show you in video training the credit utilization blueprint to boost your score 50 to 100 points in 45 days or less. Guys, and I'm not done. I got bonuses for you. You'll also be able to access the Homebuyer Finance Guide ebook, 6-step roadmap to getting pre-approved and purchasing your first or second home. And that's a video training. The 10 absolute don'ts during the mortgage process, 50 additional dispute letters, 6 preventive measures to improve your credit, 8 credit myths that people get misconstrued, how to establish and build new credit. Because some people have bad credit because they don't have no credit. And I'll show you how to establish new credit. Guys, I even go through how to start an LLC, how to go about getting your first $5,000 to $30,000 in business or personal credit cards once you improve your credit, okay? How to access private business funding, okay, to where you don't have to provide tax returns and all that stuff to get funding for your business if you're looking to start one. We have 24/7 email support. All right, 24/7. We have a weekly Q&A call. So if you guys are going through our training, you have questions, guys, an expert will be on that call to answer any questions that you may have as you're going through the process. We also have a private Facebook group that we would invite you guys in once you join our program. And as you can see, it's the Credit Maximizer System private Facebook group. So now you're not alone in this process. You're around other people that's looking to improve their credit. And guys, you can ask questions in that group 24/7. So if it's not during our Q&A sessions, you can just throw your question in the chat and someone will get back with you. Guys, what do you think something like this costs? Okay, what do you think is the investment in yourself to get into a program like this? You think 50,000, 10,000 maybe? What about 5,000? I think 5,000 is reasonable for all those services you're looking. Guys, if you're looking to have someone improve your credit, okay, like a one-on-one credit session, people out there charge 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 to improve your credit, okay? Because again, it's taking their time. So to get you to that level to where you want to be, you got to pay for that. But guys, if you want to do it yourself, you can definitely do it yourself, improve your credit. So guys, it's not 5,000, not 50,000, not 10,000, not none of those, okay? So guys, I'm going to give you all this information to improve your credit yourself, okay? I'm going to empower you. I'm going to educate you on how you can do it yourself. So now you can pass that along to your kids, and their kids can pass this information on to their kids. You have access to this information, okay? And guess how much that is? It's a one-time investment of $297. If you want to have a lifetime membership, one-time investment of $297. Or option two, you can go to our monthly plan, which is $39 a month. No obligation. You can cancel anytime. Only thing you have to do is send an email to us and we will cancel that for you. So guys, easy enough, right? Okay, guys, you gotta invest in your credit. I'm telling you, for what we're charging, it, it's not even in comparison to the value that you're getting, okay, and what it can do to impact your finances and your budget. Just think about it, guys. You can end up saving $300 to $500 a month once you improve your credit without even making more income. So, guys, it's definitely worth the investment. So now the choice is yours. What are you going to do? Are you going to make that decision today and go ahead and get started in improving, your credit and improving your journey, your finances? And guys, even if you don't do business with, let's at least stay connected. Okay. Look, you can find me on YouTube at Brooks Beard Think and Bank. Okay, I always put content out there. You can also find me on Instagram at Brooks Beard. All right, so guys, click that link below. Let's get started today. Not tomorrow, not the next day. Let's get started today. I want you guys to be empowered, all right, to improve your credit today so you can start that journey to buying your new home, buying that new car, doing the things that you want to do, travel and go to places you want to go, okay? So guys, click that link below and I will see you on the other side.